Sharp Game coming at you episode from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait and A Chicken's Guide to Having Women Bake for You, Sex, Lust, and Lies, which can be found on Amazon.com. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their holiday weekend. And it's about over. And now it's time to get back to business. Back to business, baby. And we got to talk about the beauty standards in the United States of America. And we got to talk about the beauty standards worldwide. Who dictates the standards of beauty? Who says what's attractive to you? Where does this stem from? Where does it? Who hijacks the minds of guys in this society? Where does this start from? Who says this woman is ugly because you're black? This woman is ugly because of your hair. This woman is ugly because she's fat. This woman is ugly because you're from a different country. I mean, what's this all about? What's this all about? Yeah, the media pushes a certain narrative. You know, you have to understand that white women set the tone. They set the standard of beauty. Blonde hair and blue eyes is the standard of beauty worldwide. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and she has to be a slim Caucasian woman. And she don't necessarily have to be Caucasian. She just have to look Caucasian. She has to have the parts, the characteristics of a Caucasian woman. The blonde hair, blue eyes, slim. She has to talk. She has to have a certain tone of voice in most cases. You know, and if you go to any country, in the airport, sometimes even outside the airport, when you see the banners, you never see the native people that live there in any of these countries. You always see somebody it's always the lighter shade of woman, or it could be a Caucasian woman in most cases. It's like if you go to Japan, in any major commercial, you're going to see a Caucasian woman. And 9 times out of 10, she's going to be from Europe somewhere. So you're not going to see any Japanese woman in a major commercial that's on television. No, you're going to see a Japanese, if it's a couple, it's going to be a Japanese guy and a Caucasian woman. Almost never a Japanese woman. Never. And I find that to be very interesting. You know, but at the same time, I'm not surprised because Japan is just a white European colony. That's all it is. Now, on the surface, it doesn't look that way because it's the majority of people over there is Japanese. But if you go, anyone that's been to Japan or that's ex-military or still military, they'll tell you his bases everywhere, U.S. bases everywhere. So that tells you who's really running shit, who's really in control. You know, it is what it is. So now in America, what usually happens, and we all see women that are dyeing their hair, that are bleaching the skin, and this happens everywhere, you know. But what's interesting about women that come here to America is very interesting, because what usually happens is a lot of these women come over here. They they pick up things through osmosis. They sit back, watch what the white women are doing, and they say, hey, you know what? Maybe I can duplicate this. If white women with blonde hair and blue eyes is getting all the attention, and this is what I'm seeing plastered all over the media and the press and the advertising and the marketing and the banners everywhere in my city, on television and the movies everywhere. So a lot of these women be like, hey, I'm going to try some of this shit. I'm going to dye my hair. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to slim up. I'm going to try to get into those spaces where the Caucasian guys dwell. And what usually happens a lot of times with these women is they get ran through. They get ran through, get taken advantage of, and the shit just don't work out for them. It just doesn't work out for most women when they try to basically duplicate what these other white women are doing, And the reason why it doesn't work for them, because the guys don't look at them like they look at the white women. That's the main reason why it don't work. And there's a different perception of white women with blonde hair and blue eyes compared to a chick just came from Puerto Rico last week with her hair blonde. I mean, it's like it fascinates me how these women think that they can duplicate what Kim Kardashian does. It just fascinates me, Like, I mean, they don't understand that a lot of these big Fortune 500 companies put the money up because they have to exploit women, white women mainly, and white women have to be the standard of beauty because these big Fortune 500 companies have to make money. They have to promote their products and services. So they need white women so these guys, mainly white guys, can pull money out of their pockets and buy shit. And so other white women can pull money out their pocket and buy shit also. So that's really how the game works. But see, a lot of these other groups of women don't understand how the game works. That's why they fail. But by the time they figure out what's really going on, they've been ran through like a goddamn ran through like a train wreck. God damn. It's sad but true. But you can't tell these women anything. You can't. You can try to look out for them and try to talk some sense into them, but it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work out. I've tried. They think they know better than me, and I've been living over here, damn near all my life. And they think they know the secret, So I'm like, and they'll tell me some shit that I already know in most cases. And I'd be like, you really think this shit is going to work out for you? You really think this? I'll give you an example. See, there's some women that come from these other countries. Now, they really think they're going to move over here, work until they turn 62, 65, and get a pension. And they're going to go back to their country and retire and be chilling on the beach drinking a pina colada. I said, you really think you're going to last that long over here? You really think that's going to work? It's not going to work like that. I'm going to tell you right now. Because number one, if you go back to your country, you're not going to be in another country collecting Social Security in another country. That ain't happening. Because as soon as you lose, if you go back to your country, you gotta lose your citizenship. You gotta have one or the other. You can't have them both. So as soon as they figure out that you're back in another country or you giving up your citizenship, well, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these women think they're gonna make it to 65 and retire. I mean, and I've met women that come over here and they 25 years old and they think they're gonna make it to 65. So I say, yo, you got 40 years to make it. So you're gonna slave away and for 40 years for a Social Security check. Yeah, that's sad, yo. That's sad. That's sad, yo. It's like, and most of these women, check this out. A lot of these women that came over with that mentality, they deported their ass. Most of them got deported that I know. Because what happens, a lot of these women come over here, they might get married. They might. Most of them don't have no kids. Most of them don't invest money into anything. Most of them won't buy a house. They're not invested into anything. So when this happens, they usually get deported because they're not taxable. You know, they want people to come over here so they can make money off their ass, basically. You have to be taxable. You have to have kids, married. You have to be invested into something, property, a house, all that shit. They want people to come over here and spend money. That's how it works. They don't want people to come over here and just be single and work a job and be happy. No, you're useless to the IRS. They can get some. Look, I know a girl that's 2-3 women that's like 50 in the 50s, and they got deported. Like one got deported last year, and the other two got deported 2 years ago because they were in their 50s. They didn't have shit going on. Basically, all they was doing is just working a job. And one woman had a house, and the other two of them, they never got married, no kids, no investments, no nothing. I mean, it's just sad. It's sad, you know. And then they're bleaching their skin, you know, like crazy. You know, they always. One woman, she was so confused. 1 minute she's bleaching her skin, the next minute she's on the beach getting a tan. So I'm like, you know, what? Just doesn't make any sense. You know, it doesn't make any sense, man. But you know, it's like me personally, when it comes to women that I'm attracted to, I don't give a damn what nobody else say. You know, it's like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. See, a lot of guys kind of have like two sides. On one hand, they want the woman that they want, but on the other hand, they're thinking about what their friends, the family, and everybody else is going to think about them. So they're kind of torn in between. You know what I'm saying? If a guy says, "Hey, you know, I don't know how she would look with me. I don't know what my friends and family would think of me because of me being with her and everything." And I kind of used to be like that to a certain extent. But after a while, I was like, yo, man, this is too much pressure. This is too much pressure, man. I gotta keep things as simple as possible. I can't really it's very difficult to function like that. I'm always thinking, like I'm just thinking about this shit way too much. This shit is it's not that serious. There's nothing in life is really complicated as people make it out to be. It's just the reason why it's so complicated is because people are always thinking about what other people are going to think about them, what other people are going to say about them. But those other people, to be honest, they're not really into you like that. I hate to break it to you. They're not really into you like that. They got their own problems. They don't really give a damn about your life, because you have to live your own life. Nobody else is going to live your life for you, you know. And so when you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, that's the only person you should be worried about, thinking about who you decide to get with and who's attractive to you. I know attraction and beauty is subjective in itself, but a lot of guys, some guys get brainwashed, some guys get, they want to follow the latest trends, but that shit don't be working out for most guys. Most guys want to get with the girls that don't want to get with them, all kind of silly shit. It's just it just doesn't work. It doesn't work out for most guys like that. My philosophy is I fuck with those who rock with me. That's it. And most of the time, I'm attracted to the woman. Most of the time, I am. And if I'm not, hey, we can be cordial. We can be friends. No hanky panky going on, but we can be cordial. We can be friends. We don't have to be enemies. We can agree to disagree. Sometimes you're better off being cordial and being friends anyway. Really, shit. Everybody ain't for everybody. So what's up? So we got up in there. What up, John? The media white. Let's see. Arnell. I like white hoes. I'm sad to admit. Well, everybody like fucking the hoes. Arnell. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, everybody starts. Well, I think most guys starts off like that because they're easy. That's all. I heard you showed your cock last night. No, I didn't. The Loving Homes. What's up, Corey? Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. No doubt, Corey. Small contribution to the cause. Preach my brother. Thanks, Onel. Not true. What the hell ain't true? Bullshit. How the hell you gonna tell me my story ain't true? My experiences ain't true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you one of those. You one of those types. I try to tell my black friend the truth, but she don't want to listen. They don't care about black features and promote a woman with natural looks. It's like talking to a wall. Yeah, you're wasting your time talking to them. If you are getting cis, you can still receive it if you move to another country. I don't know anybody that made it. That's the point I was trying to make. I don't know anyone that made it to 62 or 65. That's the point. I never knew that. I figured if you paid into the system your whole life, the system owes you that regardless. It don't necessarily work like that, O'Neill. You don't. It's people that come over here, that probably came over here 3 months ago. They can still get money out of the system, O'Neill. And it's not about paying in the shit. There's people that came over here last month, they can still get money out of the system. So it doesn't matter. Love stinks. Damn, it does. Shit. Yeah, Corey, I feel the same thing to myself. I said love is supposed to feel good, man. And that's what they say. You know? The system is designed to trap us in the matrix. Yeah, we definitely in the matrix. No doubt about it. You know, no doubt about it. But, you know, the truth is, women, they don't care about my features and promote women attributes. So, they lied to us. You said they lied to us? Nah, not really. Not really, Ornell. They didn't really lie. They just changed the rules. That's all. They changed the rules. That's all. Remember, they can change the rules anytime they want. There's no there's no contract. They're not like there's no contract with this Social Security shit. They can change the rules anytime they want. They're not liable to the masses of people for anything, really. It doesn't work that way. Now they'll hold you liable, but they're not gonna be liable. You see how that shit work? That's how it works, man. Yeah, they change the rules anytime they want. And they're not I don't even think they I think they're doing their own thing, really. They're kind of like they operate like a commonwealth. They're doing their own thing. Everybody, give me a like button. Give me a thumbs up. Hey, what type of woman do y'all guys like? What's up, Cosmic Warrior? Do y'all like the natural woman or the woman with plastic surgery, tits, boobs, ass, calves, eyes, skin bleaching? You like it natural? Yeah, the natural, the better. That's how I roll. Afro, whatever. So I'm a sucker for natural hair. Hey, that's a good thing. hey, Cousin Warren, you're a sucker for good for a good reason. You already know natural. How do I feel about open carry? I don't got a problem with open carry. I don't got a problem with open carry. That's fine. If you know how to handle yourself, if you know how to handle your firearm, more power to you. Whatever makes you feel, I don't know, safe or whatever. Natural curls are my weakness. I heard that. Braids. I like braids. I really like braids. I like braids a lot. I think braids on a woman is probably the biggest turn on for me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the fro and the braids, I think is the biggest turn on, man. Something about the braids, man. I don't know what it is, man. But whenever I see a woman with braids, and especially if it's hanging, if it's long, it's just something about that shit. I used to try so hard, but I stopped chasing women. I started to enjoy life again. I'm not in any rush now. No, you shouldn't be chasing anyway, man. You should be chasing that bag, Corey. Chase the bag. Chase the bag long enough and see what happens. New Orleans is open carry too. These cats out here like that early West. Oh, New Orleans open carry? I didn't know that. Got them y'all down there, them country boys down there. That's why. Country boys down there. Shit. New Orleans. Yeah, they down there, them country boys. They got a bunch of guns down there. Yeah, I mean, I don't got a problem with it. I mean, if you can handle yourself, hey man, whatever works for you. You know, whatever works for you, man. You know, shoot. I think I saw uh I saw I think I saw a guy the other day with a gun on his side where I live at. Yeah, I saw a guy the other day with a gun on his side where I live at. He said he was a private investigator. He said he was a private investigator. What up, Reynolds? Listen to your show from work. You not off today, Reynolds? Y'all ain't got the holidays off? Ain't got the holidays off in Japan? Shit. I started to like the sisters with bald heads, depending on the sister. Nah, I don't like the bald head thing, man, that much, man. I mean, some women can pull it off, man. Some women can pull it off, man, but not the majority of them can't, man. I don't know what that bald head, man. I ain't feeling that much, man. I ain't. Some women can pull it off, but not many. You know, I like hair, man. I'm sorry. Hey, man. Hey, check this out. What do you guys prefer, the real hair or the weave? How do you feel about weave? Is it okay? You just put up with it or what? Or it's not a big deal? That's what I mean, depending on if they can pull it off. Now, I ain't with that Eve from the 90s. Evander Holyfield. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, yo, Eve. Eve pulled it off, though. Eve pulled it off. It depends on how she wears it. Yeah, it depends. Eve pulled it off. I like when Eve hair was like that. She pulled it off. She was like one of the few women that pulled it off. Why don't more black women grow their hair out? They're lazy. They're lazy. That's all it is. It's not like they can't do it. They're just lazy. I've heard a lot of black women say, hey, it's hard to handle. Shit like that. So I'm saying, okay, you just lazy. That's all that shit means. That's all. Yeah, they can grow it out, bro. Trust me. They're just lazy. It's easy to handle. It's low maintenance. They don't really have to do a whole lot to it. You know what I'm saying? I got what? One, two. I got 3 sisters. And they all have natural hair. They ain't never had weave. Ever. In their entire life. And their hair long. So I'm telling you. And I've met a gang of women that have naturally long hair. And all of them, the ones that say, most of them that don't grow their hair long or have grown their hair long, they said, hey, I had long hair. Weave is just easy to handle. So I said, oh, you just lazy. And they start laughing. They don't like putting in the work. Yeah, exactly, man. It's lazy. Yeah, the weave do get stinky. It does. Start smelling funny style. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what it smelled like. Start smelling funny. And you know what's crazy? All women today wear weave. All of them. All groups of women wear weave now in America. I love natural hair, even if it's short. Yeah, me too, Cosmic Warrior. I remember when I was growing up. No, Asian women, some of them wear weave too. I think Asian women are the least hair wearing weave group in America. They're the least group of women that wear weave today. But the rest of these women, shit, forget about it. I remember when I was growing up, you know, the only women that you would usually see wearing weaves, it started from white women, these celebrity white women, and then black women started doing it, and that's what I saw when I was growing up. But when the early 2000s came, oh shit, forget about it. I mean, nobody needed. I don't think any woman needed. But like I said, a lot of these women are lazy. I hate that white women wear weaves. Why you hate white women wearing weave, Cosmic Warrior? White women set the standards for black women to follow. Yeah, they do. White women do set the standards. You're right about that. White women, weaves were for white women. These because white women started wearing weaves in the movies and in the shows. That's how weave came about. It was for white women. And then all of a sudden, the wig came out. It started to be more available for everybody. It started to be cheap. Then it was downhill from there, man. It was downhill from there. All of a sudden, these old ladies started getting wigs. I'm like, oh, what the hell? And my grandmother had a wig, but she ain't never had no weave. She just had a wig. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? What's up with that, Granny? I have seen more black chicks rock their natural hair though, more than I used to. It looks beautiful on them. Yeah, that perm fucks a lot of women up. Their scalp up. So that's one reason why a lot of women have to go to their natural hair. They ain't got no choice. After a while, that shit fuck their scalp up. That perm and them and that the fake braids that they put in the hair. After a while, that shit starts to pull your hair out. Yeah, wig's been out. My grandmother was 102 when she passed away a year ago. So she's been around. She's been wearing a wig for a long time. I saw my grandmother with a wig when I was a little boy. And this is like over 30 years ago. So wig's been around for a long time. Yeah, it's over 35 years ago, to be exact. I still remember that day because I didn't know what the hell that shit was. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on here? Whenever I compliment them, they give me a strange look. Or they think I'm trying to flirt and give that auto dismiss. Yeah. Well, shit. A lot of times, man, they might think you bullshitting, Cosmic Warrior, because they might not feel the same way you do. That's what that looks about. That's just like a lot of women. If you compliment a woman on how she looks, maybe her body or something like that, she might be have mixed feelings about that shit. Yeah, I think it looks good too, but what you think really don't matter. Really, it's really all about what they think more than anything. That's that's really how that is. What they think about themselves is going to dictate how they respond to your compliment. In most cases, because a lot of women are always looking for some form of validation from some guy or their friends or you know somebody. They got to get validation. They love attention. You know that. Love attention. Oh man, you give her all the attention. They love attention, man. Ooh wee. There's no such thing as too much attention when it comes to the average woman. Oh man, just give it all you got. Just give it to me. I need more. Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you got, a lot of I think a lot of women want black women's features that don't naturally have it. And then you got a lot of black women want white women features. It's weird, you know? And then the other groups of women that are naturally that big butts and big tits, they're kind of somewhere in between. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's really weird, man. It's really a weird dynamic that plays out in America, in any European, Western-like country. Why do all women say the same typical bullshit? Because they're following the status quo. That's why they follow. That's why they say the same shit. Because it sounds good. We live in the most people are like sheep. The sheeple. The sheeple follow the sheeple. I wish a woman was in this chat, honestly. Yeah, a woman is in the chat. The Loving Holmes. She was around. She might still be around. Because they have a hive mentality. Yeah, they do have a hive mentality. They'll gang up on your ass if you let them. You gotta learn how to get them women off you, man. They'll gang up on you. Oh man. That's why white chicks get their lips done. Oh yeah, white women white women like the lips, the thick lips, and they like the round butt. They like that. That's the thing that they like. The round butt. The butt ain't got to be necessarily big, but they like the round butt and the lips and the skin. They like the skin. They like our skin tone. They like that. They be jealous too. Like for real, for real. It's just weird when I ask them why they think that they can't give me a real thought, a reason. Shit, they might not know, bro. They might can't explain it. Yeah, they like the onion butt. Yeah. Yeah, they like that. A lot of white women are getting surgery, plastic surgery, man, on anything now. Shit, you name it. Especially a lot of white women that live in California. They getting the surgery. More chicks need to hear this honest talk. I've heard several dudes say that we don't like fake hair. We just tolerate it. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the weave, man. I'm not. I tolerate it, yeah. You know, you can't have it all. You can't have it all, man. White women use their lips too to perfection. I will add. Oh yeah, I think that's I think some do. Some do, some don't, man. It's so common that we have no choice. Yeah, it's like you can't have it all, man. You can't get everything out of one woman that you want. It's it's damn near impossible today. The woman that are not that is cool. They stand out. I saw that one just last week at Jory doing natural hair. About 6'1", nice lean body. Even her clothes are handmade and handcuffed naturally. Hazel eyes. That's cool. Angela Jolie set the standard of being big, beautiful lips. You think so? You think Angela Jolie set the standards for? Maybe so. You could be right about that. You got that right. Besides the fake hair, makeup, not for us, man. They compete with other women. Yeah, all women compete with other women. These fake bitches want plastic surgery to look like Angela Jolie. Maybe. Why do white guys like women that look like boys, but black guys like the thicker women? I don't know. You have to ask a white guy. Shit, I don't know. Shit. These white chick was telling me my skin is so smooth. She asked me what I used to told her coconut oil. She was like, "That's all." Yeah, that's all. Coconut oil. I use it too on my hair. I don't mind makeup just as long as it's not cake face. Yeah, I'm not a big makeup fan either. The less makeup, the better. I'm not into all the makeup. Down there, Marinto, Kelly Jenner. Oh shit! I don't even pay any attention to Kelly Jenner. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, you gotta ask a white guy that question, bro. I don't know. You know. You smash Kelly Jenner? How old is she anyway? 18, 19, or what? White guys like little kids. That's why they like real slim chicks. Yeah, a lot of white guys like them young girls. They like little kids. You're right about that, Bravo. They got this weird fetish going on. Really, that smash anything fuckable. Well, yeah, you know, has to be fuckable. You know. Hey, keep it real. Do you guys think about what your friends say when they see you with certain women? Let's be real. She's 21, 22. Do you guys do that shit? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Do you guys think about what your friends gonna say when they see you with chicks? Let's keep it 100 now. As of now, no. Okay. But you did at one point. Yeah, if she a hoe. If she's a hoe, why do you care, John? If she's a hoe, why do you care? A hoe is for the streets. Everybody get a turn. Cosmic Warrior don't sleep on Jackie Brown from the 70s. She got that original DSL. Oh yeah, Jackie Brown still look good. I do, but don't care. You do, but you don't care. That's double talk, bravo. Shit. Oh, Jackie Brown was from the Pam Grier. Yeah. From the old movies. What, 70s? Yeah, I think 70s. Shit. Probably earlier than that. Hey, how old is she now? She about late 60s, right? 70, late 60s, 70, something like that. Oh, she might be 70. Shit. How the hell I know? I don't keep up with all these people, man. Of course, Pam Grier look good, but I prefer her and her afro. But she don't got no. Well, what's I don't. No, she don't got no afro now. No, I saw a picture of her like last year. How old is she? Anybody? Got to be like 70, right? I would think at least. I think it's in her mid or late 60s. Yeah, it gotta be at least late 60s. I don't want no old woman. You don't want no. You don't want the MILF. That's what they call old women, MILF. Now, I don't want no old woman either, man. So she's 69. No, that's too old for me, 69. Yeah, I don't like no old woman either, man. If I have a cutoff age, 60 tops. What's your girth? God damn. I can't go no more than 60, man. And she better be bad as a son of a bitch at 60. She got to be. I'm talking like she got to be so bad. She got to look like she's 50 at 60. Yeah. I can't. Her birthday just passed. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So what? She's 70. Yeah. So she looked very attractive for her age. No doubt about it. She took care of herself all these years. She didn't let that Hollywood crowd fuck her up. Shit. Well, something about Hollywood, boy. Something going on out there. Grandma. Oh, fuck. Call her grandma. Shit. Well, there's a lot of these, man. Hey, man, a lot of these other groups of women, boy, they don't last, man. They don't age well at all, man. What y'all think about that? Hey, what's up, Sanjay? From Russia. Haven't seen any recent pictures of her, but she's yeah, she still got that fire. I want a wifey type that hasn't slept around, who can cook, isn't combative, ass and tits, come second, although it is important. Cosmic War, you might get everything, but I don't know what that cooking, buddy. you have to you might have to work with her in the cooking thing. You might have to learn about that shit. Boy, a lot of these women today, man, can't cook nothing. They're in the kitchen fucking up. What up, Zoe? Black women today aren't aging well. A lot of them aren't aging well. You're right about that, Cosmic Warrior. A lot of them aren't. But you know what? Yeah, cooking it is easy. But a lot of them still ain't doing it. And the ones that are trying it ain't worth a damn. Hey, you know what? Black women aren't taking care of themselves as well as they used to, but they're still aging much better than these other groups of women. Oh man, these other groups of women, man, yo, bro, they can't make it to 40 without falling apart. Oh my god. Oh man, come on, man. Yo, man. I don't know how them dudes do it, man. It's married to some of these women, man. Man, come on, man. Man, I'm talking they hit a wall. I'm talking they fall off the cliff. Man. Hey, man. Hey. You know, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I don't think I couldn't deal with something like that, man. Maybe I'm shallow. Maybe I'm shallow, man. If I'm shallow, hey, man, I can't rise to. I couldn't rise to occasion, man, with a woman like that. You know. If a chick can't cook breakfast, well, you done. I hear that, Bravo. If she can't cook breakfast, that's a red flag. That can woman turn into main refrigerator, 25. Oh, yeah. A lot of them will get fat on your ass. You got to catch them early and get her pregnant quick. That food, man, the food they eat. Yeah, boy. When they get older, they might blow up on your ass. Why the gym so hard? Uh, the gym is working out is not a natural thing for most people. Working out has to be a lifestyle. It's not. See, most people are not like that. You gotta remember, most people are not athletic. Most people are not athletic at all. They never were, even in school, even growing up. Most people are not like that. Most people were not actively playing any type of sports growing up at all. So working out and being physically fit is not a natural thing for most people. That's why the gym is so hard for them. They treat the gym like it's a job. It is a natural movement. But most people don't look at it like that. Man, Cosmic War, you got some lazy damn. You got some lazy women, man. They lazy in the sack too, man. I'm telling you, they lazy in the sack. They lazy in the gym. So, you know, a lot of women are just like that, man. Though deadlifting was standing from getting up on the floor. Shit. I see why the Mexican chicks have so many kids. They cook every night and give you a 6-pack of beer every night. Oh, they'll feed you good, boy. The Mexican women will feed your ass good. Have you fat right along with her and the kids. They'll feed your ass good, boy. I still remember that damn food. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. You ain't gonna starve. I tell you that much. Mexican women and women from like places like Honduras. Mexican women from Honduras, women from Puerto Rican women. I put them in there too. You ain't gonna starve with them at their house. Oh no. Now when you get past Honduras, that's when you gonna starve. You gonna start starving when you get past Honduras, brother. Them women gonna have your ass starving. When you get to countries like Guatemala, your ass gonna be starving, brother. Belize, Guatemala, them women gonna starve your ass out. Shit. When you get to Brazil, Peru, they'll cook for you. Women from Colombia, they'll cook for you. But shit. Women from Guatemala and Belize, shit. Your ass be starving, boy. And women from El Salvador, they'll cook for you. What's the other group of women? I haven't met anybody else south. That's about it. You know. And there's some women that's from the islands, but they don't get visas very often. I haven't met a lot of them women from the islands in South America very much. There's a lot of women from the Black Islands in South America. I haven't met a lot of them, but you know they'll cook for you too. But just certain countries, man, certain women from certain countries, they just ain't. They eat different, man. The funny thing is, every country, every woman that's from a specific country, they eat very different. They speak the same language, kind of anyway. You know, it's a certain type of Spanish. It varies from country to country. It seems like it's a different dialect from country to country. I learned about that shit when I was in the Navy. It was a guy. I knew a Mexican guy, a couple of Mexican guys that were speaking to a guy from Spain. The guy from Spain didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. That shit was hilarious. Ain't trying to smash a chick. The other day, this motherfucker just laying there, ain't twerking back enough, and I'm not smashing her no more than pretty chick something. Oh yeah, man, that lazy chick in the sack. Nah, I don't. I'll stop. I'll just stop, and I won't fuck with her no more. I don't blame you, Bravo. If a woman knows how to cook, understand micronutrients, she would have an advantage over other women when it comes to hitting the gym and getting their body right. Yeah, that's true. A lot of women. I don't think a lot of women care. You got to think about most people do what they care about the most. So I don't think a lot of women care. Fucking military women be having the baddest bodies makes my mouth water. Hilarious. Better than strippers. Yeah, they have better. Most of them. A lot of them that I know have better body than strippers. You're right about that. You know, true plus women bodies and genetics are different in the gym. Coincide that with any birth control that may be on it may be harder for me to lose weight and gain muscle, but still they like effort. Birth control fucks up a lot when it comes to weight loss. Well, shit, birth control makes a lot of women gain weight. So it depends on the woman. You know, they got them side effects. Hey, oh yeah, when it comes to weight, how do y'all feel about that? What about if she has a pouch? How y'all feel about that? If she has a big stomach? What about if her stomach is bigger than her ass? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Is a woman having a big stomach okay? Is that okay with y'all or what? He said, nah, son. You think women like long dicks are short and wide? Shit, I don't know, man. You have to ask a woman, Jamie. I don't know. I think they like them big sometimes, but I don't really think they like them big all the time. That's what I think. I could be wrong on that. I know that's going to vary from woman to woman, though. But I think the women on the average, they like it big, but they don't like it big all the time. They say that shit bust them open. Hilarious. So does makeup and the other fake shit they put on their bodies. Not a good. Some of these chicks rather have weave. I mean, wanting these chicks to wear their natural hair, but they too lazy. Yeah, a lot of them are lazy. My last two girlfriends were fat. I got turned off over time. I love them, but trying to get them in the gym. Oh man, that usually don't work, Cosmic Warrior. Yeah, it's if you try to get a woman in the gym, it's probably not gonna work. You know, I don't. You know, it's just it didn't work. Yeah, if you try to get her, if you meet her and she's overweight, and you say, "Hey, why don't we go to the gym and work out sometimes?" It's probably not gonna work out. You know. Now she'll go to the gym after she meet the next. Once you leave her, she'll go to the gym when she meet the next guy. I'm not bullshitting. She'll go to the gym when she meet the next guy. More than likely. Big booty is good, but the stomach can't be bigger than your ass. Got like a man's leg bigger than his dick. Unless you have to go down. True. Yeah, I like my philosophy is this. If her stomach is bigger than her ass, that's turn off for me. You know, that's how I roll. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Now, if she had a baby and she got a little pouch, okay, that's a different story. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about women that ain't had no baby and the stomach is bigger than the ass. I'm like, come on. You ain't got pregnant yet. You ain't never had a baby. So goddamn. What's really going on? Because I be going too deep sometimes. Bitches be saying their stomach hurts. Yeah, it's too much food in that motherfucker. That's why it hurt. Shit. Man, since fat women in black communities have tons of options. Yeah, a lot of women, fat women today have much more options than in the past. When I was growing up, no doubt about it. You ain't never lied about that. I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with black dudes. A lot of these guys ain't got no standards, man. It is all these dudes just accept any goddamn woman. Damn. I don't know, man. Low self-esteem, something. Something going on, man. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know. Shit. Well, shit. This is America. A lot of women are out of shape today. All these fast food places out here today. Shit. My black women saying, niggas like good at sex. They're like scavengers. Yeah, they do like gutter sex. A lot of guys out there like that. What about big stomach, big butt, tits? Well, Bravo, the ass still got to be big than the stomach. Yeah, that's just what it is. That's how I feel about that. The simp born every. Yep, there's a simp born every minute. Fat bitches need love too, Craig. You're right. They do need love, but not for me. Bad bodies on 24s. Simp behavior is real. No doubt about it. Black men choose the ugliest white women. A lot of them do, boy. You know, I think a lot of these guys just get with certain white women just because she's white. They get with her. They don't even, how she looked didn't have a lot to do with them settling down with this woman. I heard a talk show host say slim women are for wealthy men. Really? Yeah. I never heard that one before. I'm thinking there's some guys out there that feel that way, though. I wouldn't be surprised. So you be having me laughing, bro. What I have you laughing about, man? I think I have a lot of people laughing, Bravo, about a lot of different things. I think I catch a lot of people off guard with a lot of my topics. So I think that's I don't do that on purpose. I think it's just it kind of happens that way sometimes. Yeah, but sometimes I make myself laugh at some of the shit I be saying. How the hell can I have standards when there are tons of other options to replace me at face value? I look better and have a top 1% penis, but that don't matter when a chick has 10 and not 1 ratio a day option. Yep, that's true, Cosmic Warrior. But hey, that you still gotta stand your ground. You still gotta stand your ground, Cosmic Warrior. So you gotta realize that the higher your standards get, that's going to decrease your option with women. And that's going to and the other side of that is that's going to attract a higher quality or caliber of woman to you. So the pickings get slim, but the pickings get better. That's just what it is. You be laughing too, Arnell? That's why I don't aim to be average. No, being average just that's just a tough life to live, man. I swear. That's tough life to live, man. It really is. You're gonna get average everything. Average pay, average woman, average way of living, average oh man, come on, give me a break. For real. I hated being average too, man. I hated it. You know, all the dudes getting all the girls, and I was just sitting there watching. I hated that shit, man. Yeah. I hate that shit, man. Do you like women taller than you? Uh Women taller than me, it don't really matter to me, man. But most of the women are not taller than me. But if they are taller than me, it's all good. I chop, I chop them down, baby. We're the same size in the sack, so it don't matter. I chop I chop them big Amazons down, baby. Just be handcuffing these white chicks like crazy. Yeah, they do be handcuffing the hoes. You're right about that. Oh, true. Most chicks are into Christianity heavy. I cut my pickings by a lot there. Damn, that's true. I never looked at it that way. I don't mind Christians though, just not the chick at the church every week. Uh, man, the chick, I, man, I kind of got the Christian woman. I try. I kind of play them by ear, really. You know, I want to compare this. Yeah, I'm gonna get you up out of here, Reef. Get you up out of here. Get you up out of here. You on that gay shit. You probably one of them fellas from last night. Get you up out of here. How long you was in Thailand? No, I never lived in Thailand. I just visited. Watching all the dudes get all the girls. Bro, I'm dead. Yeah, when I was in college, man, and I used to hang around the athletes, the football players. Man, they used to fuck all the girls, man, right in front of me. God damn. I mean, it's like they used to be like, "Yo, go in there, man. She's waiting on you." Yeah, I got him up out of here. Yeah, the dudes used to, man, them dudes used to have like they used to do anything they wanted with the girls, man. It was crazy, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. At that time, I'm like 19 years old. I ain't never seen no shit like that. And plus, I ain't never been around women I haven't been around so many women like that so fast in one small apartment, you know? So I ain't never had experience like that before. So that kind of like, uh, just made me see things entirely different. I knew from that experience when I went to college, I knew that everything I thought about just life in general was wrong. Shit just did not work out the way I thought until I had the experience. I mean, this guy's just running through women. They didn't take him out to eat. They didn't buy him no drink. They didn't. They didn't even have cars. Most of these guys, because a lot of the football players, they ain't really got no money, and they not. A lot of them can't. They're not supposed to be taking shit. A lot of them ain't had no cars. None of that shit. The girls just come to the apartment, the dorm room, wherever they live, and they just knock one off after other. I was like, damn. And I'm the young dude. They like in their 20s. Most of these guys. And they star football players. So I'm like, damn. Women are just throwing themselves at them. I wrote about this shit in my first book. I wrote about this shit. Yeah, funny how athletes and how they use their mouthpiece or do anything to get a woman, or we just around them for what they did. That gift passed for years. Some of these guys ain't really had to do a lot of talking, man. They ain't really had to do a bunch of talking. They just knew that the guy was a running back on the football team, and they just wanted to be around. Just wanted to be around him, hang out with him, get to know him. Could be her and her friend. He'd take both of them. I said, damn. And it didn't matter if black, white, Asian, whatever. They all get ran through. I said, damn. Shit. So I'm like, I didn't even get jealous, bro. I was like, yo, because I'm the young dude. So I'm like, yo, I'll get there one day. You know, I'm the young dude. I looked at it like it was a learning experience. My homeboy who was shy was an All-American football player for some university. So, dude fucked so much just because of that reason. Yeah. Yeah, man. He said girls would tell him that they like football players. Yeah. What college did you go to? USC in South Carolina. These chicks like football players because it's a tough sport. Yeah, because football is, I guess it displays a lot of masculinity, you know. So that's how a lot of women look at him. Big dumb Sambo Madengo brothers. I don't know about that, Corey. I don't know. Some of these guys are very intelligent. That I meant. They weren't big. I mean, some of them were a little slow, but I think that's more of a stereotype, Corey. That a lot of that comes from stems from the NFL. The NFL started the big dumb Sambo Madengo brothers shit. That's where that stems from. It's like a kind of like a stereotype that most NFL players, only thing they know how to do is play football. Now that's not the average player. That's not true. It's that stereotype. A lot of them, a lot of these analysts, these journalists in the ESPN and NFL Network, they have that little, belief in their mind that. I'm talking about especially the guys that never played football. They have this thing in their mind that you got these big dumb niggas uh, on the field. This is all they know how to do. They don't know how to think for themselves. That's why they go broke when they done with football. No, that's not the reason why they go broke. They go broke because the people that they put in charge of their money was setting them up from the get-go to rape them of all their money in the first place. Because you got some people out here, their whole business model is to take whatever you got. Is to rape you from day one. That's why these guys go broke. Because they got bullshit accountants, number one. And no one really teaches us how to manage our money when we're growing up. They don't teach us about money in school. So how are we gonna learn it? We gotta have to learn it outside of school. So that's the problem. That's the biggest problem. I don't know anybody that learned about money in high school or in school, period. I don't know anybody. If you know somebody, hey, let me know. It doesn't happen. Shit. My best friend is a social butterfly. He smashed hundreds of women and he's intelligent. Yeah, if you smashing a bunch of women, you have to be intelligent to do that shit. You have to be intelligent to be a prostitute or a hoe. You can't be a dumb hoe. If you're trying to get some money. I appreciate you for breaking it down. Yeah, no doubt, man. So should average guys get used to tricking off? I'm an average fella too. You know, I gotta be average forever. You can always work your way up the ladder, Ornell. Tricking off is for fools. Well, tricking off ain't for me. I know that much. I don't know if it's for fools, but I would say don't make tricking off a habit. That's that because when you make tricking off a habit, it starts to play with your mind, especially if they are spending hundreds by the week. You have to admit that though that these dudes, however intelligent they are pawns destroying their bodies for profit. Corey, a lot of these guys already know that. A lot of these guys are willing to sacrifice themselves for their kids and their family and the next generation. They already know this. They know that they just pawns in the game. They love the game now, no doubt about it. But they know that a lot of these owners ain't shit. They know. At this point, they know. Maybe they were confused 15, 20 years ago, but they ain't not confused today. No. These players, they know what time it is. If I ever hit big, I'm hiring Trump game to be on my team to advise me. Yeah, we all need advisors, John. We all need advisors. It doesn't matter how big you get or how much you know, regardless of whatever you're trying to do in life. We all need a third eye. You have to, man. I need to see. Okay, just wanted to know your opinion. Thanks. Honestly, nothing else matters. Even if their life isn't together, all they need is their personal spot to smash. Yep, that's why listening to most dating coaching is a waste of time unless they teach philosophy. Yeah, a lot of these dating coaches, they're too young. They don't have a lot of life experience. A lot of them will go read a couple of books, go out to the nightclub, do some crazy shit. A lot of them will record fake videos, and they'll work for a while, but at a certain point, um, they're gonna fall off because they don't have enough life experience. You know, you can read a couple books and come back and regurgitate the same thing, even in print or in video, but at some point, there's going to be a disconnect with you and the information. That's just what it is. A lot of dating coaches, they confuse you because they don't know what they're talking about. They really don't have anything to tell you. That's why they don't have enough experience. Most of these dating coaches, I've been living longer than I put it like this. I've been smashing women more than they have been living. You know, when I was smashing women, they weren't here yet. So that's just what it is. So a lot of these guys really don't have anything to tell you. They don't have no philosophy. Most of these guys. And don't take advice from a woman. Oh no. Oh no. Don't take advice from a woman if you're a guy. Oh no. Never do that shit. Oh my God. If you take advice from a woman, if you're a guy, you have to be at the lowest of lows. You must be desperate at this point. No. A woman cannot put herself in a man's shoes. She doesn't understand how a man sees it. She can't really feel where you coming from. She can understand. She can't relate. She can give you advice on what women do and how a woman thinks. That's it. But as far as how you see the world and how you should function in the world, oh no. Oh no. Shit. I mean, your mom can't even tell you can't even give you advice for women. They'll start saying shit like, you should treat her with respect. Be nice to her. What the hell that mean, mom? It's still tricking if you got it. T.I. crazy for that song. Nah, tricking is tricking. Even if you got it. I feel like I'm tricking from the time I put gas in the car to pick her ass up. Well, I don't know. The mouthpiece is godsend, no doubt about it. The mouthpiece is powerful. You got a sweet mac a bitch. Exactly, John. It's better than tricking. You are negotiating to get what you want out of a woman, whether you have to spend on it or not. You shouldn't just finesse game and sweet naked bitch. Yeah. It's all about finessing. Talking that talk. To know women, you got to go through a lot of women. Yeah, experience is priceless. You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Yeah. You can have damn near any woman you like. Show up your status. My latest Patreon video was good. Was so good. I'm glad you like it, Cosmic Warrior. Who the fuck? Oh yeah. That was a real good video. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, go check out my Patreon. I'm gonna drop a link in here. Yeah, go check out my Patreon if y'all haven't checked it out, man. Go subscribe over there. I'm telling you, a lot of shit over there that I talk about, I can't talk about over here. Can't talk about it over here. You know? I go like 10 toes down. Bravo. I'll be having bangers. Yeah. I do, man. I do. I talk that talk. I tell you what you really need on Patreon. What you really need to know when you're out here. It's very practical, too. Very practical. Damn near every guy, and even some women, can use it and relate to it on some level. Even if you're a beginner or maybe you're a little advanced or, somewhere in between. See, a lot of those dating coaches, they can't really talk about a lot of this shit because they haven't been living long enough. That's the thing. See, the problem with let me tell you the biggest problem I had, and this is the biggest problem that a lot of you guys have, is y'all trying to go at it alone. Y'all trying to go at it by yourself. Y'all trying to wing it. See, whenever you try to wing it, it's going to be a very painful process. See, 25 years ago, I wish that I had somebody to give me the information that I'm giving y'all on the Patreon. Because I had to figure all this shit out by myself until I came to a certain point where I started meeting people and they started giving me the game. And that's when I realized, shit, if I would have known this shit at I think when I turned 30, I was like, yo, if I would have known this shit, what I know now at the age of 30, when I was 15, I would have been way advanced socially and even economically. You know, I probably would have been in shit. I don't know. I don't know where the hell I'd be at. But I know I would have been probably in a much better position than I'm in today. But hey man, you don't know what you know. You don't know what you don't know, man. That's just what it is. You know? Seriously, does all the fucking come from partying and clubbing? Are the women really that easy clubbing? Uh Actually no, man. No, actually, man, I haven't smashed a lot of women in the clubs, man. I haven't really. Most of the women that smashed were outside of the club and the parties. Very few women I smashed in the club. Because in the club, man, all you got in there is a bunch of drunks and alcoholics and drug addicts. So I kind of I was always a little careful about the women that I met in the clubs and women that party a lot. I'm going to check this out. There's levels to the pimping. Yeah, there's levels to the game, baby. My best friend got drunk on a day-to-day basis. He doesn't even remember a lot of chicks he fucked. He was an alcoholic. Damn, he's a stone alcoholic if he can't remember the bitch he fucked. A lot of women are drug addicts. A lot of them are. A lot of them are popping pills, antidepressants, and painkillers and all kind of shit. And a lot of them are sniffing cocaine too. But they hide it very well. Every guy I know who's a drug addict of some type did a lot of fucking. Yeah, getting high and sex usually go together. A lot of women. Yeah, a lot of women are fucking. A lot of women sniff cocaine from time to time. They don't do it all the time. They usually do it on the weekends, or they'll do it if it's a party or if it's the holidays or vacation or something like that. A lot of women will sniff cocaine. Shit, did y'all know that? Y'all know a lot of women sniff a lot of white women especially. That's cocaine. That's like their thing. They don't do it all the time though. They do it every once in a while. Like if this has to be like a party, vacation, holiday, something like that. Oh, it's easy to get laid, but yeah, hard to find quality, no doubt. This game like the NFL or NBA. I need to find me a point guard tomorrow. Yeah, you know. Yeah, life basically is a game. Is like a game of football. That's basically how life is. That's basically how it is. You got to be the best player you can be, and you got to get out here and you got to be strategic. You got to outsmart, outthink, outmaneuver, and just basically outwork other people. What percent of female population do you think regularly snorts coke? Maybe 5%. Oh hell no! It's more than 5%, bro. Shit. Do you know how many drugs is in this country? Over 90% of the hard drugs is in America, so it's more than 5%. 5%, bro. That's a low number. Over 90% of the hard drugs come to America, all over the world. 5%, bro. That's a low number, bro. You forgot what happened in the 80s? You forgot what happened in the 80s? You gotta learn history, bro. That shit ain't never stopped. They just go about things a little different. But shit. The cokehead chicks be smashing though. Oh yeah. They get down after they get high. Shit. I can't even get a hold of a trustworthy dealer. Anything besides weed, of course. That shit is dangerous and requires testing to avoid becoming a crack and meth head. Especially meth. Meth and opioids. What's the name of it? Opioids, whatever. I can't even say this shit because I don't really know what the fuck it is. That shit is fucking the white folks up in this country. You got to make plays out here. You do got to make plays. You got to become MVP, the most valuable poet on the MIC. I don't trust many people in fucking jail niggas. It's just something I don't do. I really thought weed and alcohol were all people fooled around with in the U.S. No, no. They alcohol is just legal. That's all. Alcohol and weed is weed is legal in some states, of course, but you know, no, there's a lot of other drugs people use out here, but they don't do it all the time unless they strung out on that shit. It's like you got some people that strung out, they can function because it doesn't affect drugs don't affect everybody the same. So some people can maintain. And then you got motherfuckers that's opioids. Yeah. Trump wife went to the hospital on them opioids. Really? She went? Was she OD? I didn't know that. Read Molly. M. Yeah, they popping the mollies too. Of course, street shit is stepped down and laced with fillers or crack. Happy Memorial Day, brother. Same to you, man. Same to you. It seems like drugs don't make people's progress come to a halt. Chris Brown still functional and productive. Yeah, it doesn't affect everybody the same. Drugs don't affect everybody the same. Some people will get strung the fuck out. And then you got some people, they'll hold it together somehow. And then you got some people, they'll go cold turkey. They won't fuck with it for months, years. And then they'll go back on it. Yeah, so it's just everybody's different when it comes to drug use, man. A lot of these music artists are liars, though. They push drug music, but don't actually use drugs. Oh yeah, a lot of these guys, the girls and guys, they not fucking with that shit. They don't. A lot of them don't even drink, but they talk about it a lot in their music. So you're right about that. Uh, a lot of my ex girlfriend was doing MDMA even while I told her to leave that shit alone. She sneaked that shit in her drinks. Yeah, you gotta leave them bitches alone. If I find out a woman that's on drugs, I cut her the fuck off. I don't care how often she uses it. I don't care if it's once a month, once every 6 months. Fuck that. A lot of these racist white people be on that heroin. Oh yeah, they be on the heroin. No doubt about it. Apparently, I drunk her drink one time and I got fucked up. Damn, she putting shit in. Don't be drinking her drink, bro. So long as you don't mention it in interviews, you can sing or rap about what you want. It's just a job for some folks. Yeah, just a job for some people. He ain't even know it. Well, he probably didn't know it. That's, yeah. I don't like a bitch that smokes cigarettes. That shit's. Yeah, I don't like cigarettes either. Can't even remember, but apparently I fucked her like mad. Sex addiction can be way harder than drug addiction. Man, you believe? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in no sex addiction. That's bullshit. Man, I don't believe in no addiction. That's crazy. You don't gotta break nothing down. I don't believe in that shit. Now it's gonna be what? Social media addiction. Crazy, man. All kind of crazy shit they coming up with. And people buy into all this shit. Social media addiction, phone addiction, sex addiction. What else is next? I've heard it all, man. It's ridiculous. They'll come up with anything and call it any type of addiction. So how come it ain't no? I'm asking a question. How come it ain't such thing as a gay addiction? How come it ain't such thing as a gay addiction? Or a man that's has a fetish for little boys? How come it ain't a such thing as a man that has an addiction for little boys addiction? How come they ain't came up with that? Come on, give me a break. Anything that's good, they're gonna find a problem with it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? They gotta try to control every goddamn thing. This is going to Patreon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I can come up with something on Patreon for this. I get laid from women who are attractive, but I can't get 9 and 10, so I pay them. It's hard to avoid. It can make you go broke and waste a lot of time chasing bra. You tricking off for the 9s and 10s. Why? It's hard to avoid. You sound like you weak-minded. If you're gonna do it, but don't say you weak-minded. Don't say it's hard to avoid. Wait, they label what they want. Yeah, they do label what they want, Bravo. Anything that's good, they'll find. And if they see too many guys that's doing it that they don't want doing it, all of a sudden it's a problem now. And they've been doing this bullshit for hundreds of years. It's okay when a certain group of guys or certain group of girls is doing it, but when other people start coming in and doing it, all of a sudden it's a problem now. Get out of here. Oh, that's too much sex. You're addicted to sex now. Get out of here, man. Drugs are bad. Drugs haven't been proven to be good for anybody, scientifically speaking. Tender dick, he got to get it out of his system. They evil when you think. Okay, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, man. Shit. Yep. So, all right, guys, check out my Patreon. You know, I'm about to I forgot the guy's name in South Park. I don't know. Check out my Patreon. I'm about to sign off. It's been real. You know, we've been going for almost 2 hours now. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it. Check out my website, chooseyourrelationship.com. I'm out. Peace.